Hello and welcome to Big Bore Knife and Gear. Today I've got another part to my Why'd I Wait So Long series. And underneath this beautiful Shadowborn Hank is my first experience with Kizer. Let's get this thing opened and see what we got going on. Comes in a pretty nice box, some really nice foiled logo on there, very shiny. This model is the Kizer beg letter, designed by Azo. This does have the VG10 steel and black G10 handles. Let's get this thing open. And there she is. Very, very nice. Let's check these scales out real quick. It is black G10. It's got kind of a checkered pattern to it. So it is grippy, but not super aggressive. It's got a beautiful blue anodized accent around the pivot pin and collar, I should say. Blue anodized collar. Pretty decent pocket clip. Pretty strong pocket clip. See how this thing's going to ride in the pocket. It's not too terribly bad. You got about 3/4 of an inch of knife sticking up. Does have a pretty nice size lanyard hole for all you lanyard fans. Scales are pretty nicely chamfered. Pretty smooth. No sharp or rough edges. Has a stainless steel liner. And let's see if we can get this to focus in. If you can see in there, the liner is milled out some to help reduce with the weight. Has stainless steel standoffs or barrel spacers, whatever you want to call them. Nice big stop pin for the blade. Let's get this thing open. Here we go. Oh, good Lord. That is super smooth. That is fantastic. Beautiful, beautiful coated blade. It's kind of a grayish black, almost like a gunmetal gray. You can see there it is stamped with the VG10, the Kizer logo. Man, this camera is just not cooperating. Come on, baby, focus in. Focus in. There we go. Nice Kizer logo. This side of the blade actually has the model name, beg letter, and the designer. Gorgeous, gorgeous knife. Edge bevel is done pretty much perfect from side to side. Tip is done very well, as you can see now that it focused. Pretty fine tip. Nice thick blade stock. Nice little slicer. Good God, this thing is fantastic. This was not new, although I don't think it's been used at all. I bought this second hand. And I am impressed. I am totally impressed. Let's get some measurements on this guy. So we have an overall length of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 1/8 inches. Overall blade length of 1, 2, 3 3/4, just shy of 3 3/4 blade length. 1, 2, 3, and about 3 1/4 inches of actual cutting edge on the blade. Man, even though it's not Christmas yet, these past 7 to 10 days have been like multiple Christmases for me. I've gotten, this is my fourth brand of knife that I've been wanting to check out and just never have. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is the Vanguard line through Kizer, which is their budget line. So this knife, even brand new, is around the $50 range. I think I paid about $32, $33 for it used. And again, I see absolutely no signs of wear on any part of this knife. Basically brand new in box. And I gotta tell you, let me see, come on baby, focus, focus. If you can see the coloring on that blade, it is absolutely gorgeous. It's this beautiful satin gray with a blackish tint to it, like a really nice gunmetal gray color, and I just love it. Bear with me just a second, folks. I'm going to take this off camera so I can actually get it in front of my eyeballs. Yeah, fantastic. Fantastic. Still trying to get that in there. But if you look down inside on the scales, you'll see little, looks like little circle cutouts. That's the milling that they did on the scales to help reduce the weight. And my apologies, I don't have an actual weight for this knife. But if I had to guess, it's probably right around the 4 ounce, 4 1/4 ounce weight range. And for some people that matters. For me, makes no difference how much a knife weighs, whether it's 2 ounces or, you know, a 15-ounce artisan brass opponent, which is a massive knife. It'll go in my pocket either way. Let's get one more look on these pivot collars because they are fantastic. I love that anodized blue and the contrast between that pivot collar, the actual pivot screw, and the black scales is just fantastic. Just fantastic. Man, I don't know why I waited so long. Again, another one of the Chinese brands that really just putting out some incredible quality, even in the budget lines. Super good. Anyhow, that's it for today, folks. Short little video. Just wanted to get this Kizer in hand. I was really happy to get this in the mail today. Had to wait for some kids to leave so I could shoot this video in peace. And I gotta tell you, I was like a little kid in a candy store, man. I was chomping at the bit to get this thing out of the package. Oh, that's fantastic. Super smooth open. Closing, a little stiff, but I'm pretty sure that's going to work in with use. Anyhow, thanks for joining me today. Please like, subscribe, leave me a comment because I love the feedback. And until next time, take care.